This is the holy Jewish Moshiach, whether the world likes it or not, saith the Lord thy God of Israel, of the universe. I did not come here to play games with the world. I came here to speak what Almighty God once spoken, do what Almighty God once done, and write what Almighty God once written, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. If the world does not like me, tough, die like they did in the days of Noah. They died, the whole world died within the days of Noah. So if you don't like the Moshiach, which is me, then die, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. I did not come here to play games with the world. I came here to speak what Almighty God once spoken, do what Almighty God once done, and write what Almighty God once written, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. I know I'd mentioned this before, and I'm going to continue stressing it, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. The whole world is going to know who I am and what my relationship is with Almighty God. The whole world is going to know, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. Baruch Hashem, Adonai, Elohim. You Christians, I want to share something with you. In your Greek writings, it mentioned about an angel, that if you crossed him, he will not forgive you. Well, it is approved by Almighty God, authorized by Almighty God, for him not to forgive you. But if all you did was just read words in your Greek writings, then all you would have known was just that one angel that would not forgive you. But there's more that is not going to forgive you if you cross him. If you cross the holy Jewish Moshiach, he will also not forgive you, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. It's approved by Almighty God that he does not forgive you, because the Moshiach, the holy Jewish Moshiach, is a part of Almighty God. And if this flesh does not forgive you, Almighty God, the Spirit within me, does not forgive you, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. The holy spiritual presence of Almighty God within me sees through my eyes and sees the world through my eyes. And I will judge, and Almighty God will judge within me. Yes, I will judge. If I do not forgive you, you will surely die, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. Baruch Hashem, Adonai, Elohim. All those who have slandered my holy name, spoke ill of me, denied me, and laughed at me, not only do you die, but your mothers and your fathers and your sisters and your brothers and your children and your wives and husbands die and spend eternity roasting for eternity, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. Let me share something with you. You Christians, in the Greek writings, it mentioned that when Jesus Christ was going to other homes and such, and they didn't listen. All he said to do was just knock the dirt off your shoes and continue on. If they don't listen, just knock the dirt off of your shoes and continue on. That's how much your life is worth. Dirt. If you do not listen. If you do not listen to the holy Jewish Moshiach, I'm not here to push you, pressure you into doing anything. If you don't want to listen, die. Let the dead bury the dead, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. So that's how important all less important you are to Almighty God. If you don't listen, you're just as useless as the dirt on a person's shoe. Just knock the dirt off and just keep on going. If you don't want to listen to the holy Jewish Moshiach, die, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. There are millions and millions and millions that are going to die. You can't not bring in your crosses, your idols, your so-called holy oil, your beads, your popes, your pastors, your priests, your religions, your Mohammeds, Islam, Buddhism, Hinduism, any religion outside of Judaism. You cannot bring it in. You need to be cleansed. You need to be born again. You need to be born like a child. Like when a child is first born, he knows nothing. And Almighty God should teach you. Not religion teach you. Not your popes, your priests, or not humans teach you. Almighty God should teach you. So yes, that is what's being born again is. Clear all that garbage, all these crosses, idols, Buddhism, Hinduism, Christians, Catholics, popes, pastors, priests, bishops, cardinals, anything outside of Judaism. Clear it, be cleansed of it, and start all over again. And let Almighty God teach you. Let Almighty God teach you. Go to a holy Jewish rabbi and tell him, let your God be my God and your people be my people, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. And if you satisfy Almighty God, then you will have everlasting life. Go to the whole house of Israel, which happens to be the tree of life, the light of the world, and satisfy Almighty God. He is the one you need to satisfy. If you do not satisfy Him, you will not receive the new covenant, and you will surely die, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. We don't want you. The Moshiach and Almighty God does not want you. And yes, world, I do judge, and I can judge, because Almighty God within me is judging you, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. I'm not here to play games. I'm not here to pacify the world. I'm here to speak what Almighty God wants spoken, do what Almighty God wants done, and write what Almighty God wants written, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. If you don't like it, die, saith the Lord thy God of Israel. Saith the Lord thy God of Israel. Die. Baruch Hashem, Adonai, Elohim.